The poorest areas of Japan are being hidden from view. Impoverished neighborhoods enclosed in fencing and barbed wire in an attempt to gentrify Japan's biggest slums. There's barbed wire on this so no one sits there, forcing Japan's poor and homeless out of sight and out of big cities. Just 10 minutes from major tourist attractions in Kyoto and Osaka is a completely different world, one that is being slowly dismantled. Homeless people relocated from the inner city, but not without a scuffle.
釜崎の労働者をなくしてしまうというそういうひどい考え方、人権も何も奪ってしまった。
This is the Japan you were not supposed to see. Welcome to Japan's hidden poverty. When I came here 2 years ago, there was a mountain of garbage behind me. It's all gone. It's been completely cleaned up. That area is boarded up too. Walls and gates. Most of the trash has been picked up. I'm just seeing a little bit here and there in the corners. The most I'm seeing is a little bit. Just last month, they cleaned up all the garbage and moved the homeless people away from the center where they were living, outside of it, and there was a lot of scuffle there too. But things have gotten a lot quieter for sure. They haven't eliminated poverty or homelessness in this area. They've simply hidden it. How did we get to this point where the center of Osaka is Japan's most infamous and crime-ridden area, covered completely in garbage? Well, we have to go back to when this welfare center was built. It was 1970. Osaka was hosting the World Expo. They imported thousands of young workers from impoverished areas across Japan. When the expo was over, the men did not return to their hometowns, but instead stayed in this concentrated area of poverty, making Nishinari, Airin-chiku, the most dangerous and gang-infested place in all of Japan. There have been 24 riots here, where the laborers fought with police, almost burning down the city of Osaka. No one in Japan wanted to live in Nishinari, where 25% of people were on welfare and homelessness went rampant. Fast forward to 2019, the welfare center is closed. The reason? It did not meet earthquake standards. The last of the aging day laborers protested the closing of the welfare center and threw trash outside of it to express their anger. Over the last 5 years, it's become Japan's biggest illegal dumping ground, where people from all over the city throw out their appliances and trash here to avoid paying fees for disposal. December 2024, city officials suddenly start cleaning up the trash and forcing homeless people to move out, creating the clean streets that you see today. The reason? The Osaka Expo is returning again. Ironically, the World Expo that brought all of these men to Nishinari and started this slum will be the reason that they are all kicked out. Since we're doing a video about the hidden homeless in Japan, it only seems appropriate to have a homeless guy show us around. And it's Robin!
I'm here!
The most famous homeless guy in Japan.
Or maybe, yes.
Nice!
Hey.
Welcome to Nishinari.
Thank you, yes.
Ooh. Dude, that lady almost got hit. Oh, be careful of the cars. Oh my gosh. Get out of the road. Now, Japan keeps homeless people away from areas in very sneaky ways, very inconspicuous ways. Here you can see there's barbed wire on this so no one sits there. So Robin, for people that didn't see you in my first video, how
yes.
long have you been homeless, and why did you become homeless?
So yeah, basically I was like working in a Japanese company as a real estate, and yeah, I got depressed from like a lot of micromanagement and like that, and then yeah, I quit job and I tried to do things on my own, but didn't work out. I chose to go all in on YouTube, and I ended up becoming homeless. But now, yeah, thanks to Alisa-san, my channel got grow really fast.
Thanks to yourself, man. I didn't get all those subscribers. You're giving me too much credit.
No.
She came back.
Oh.
People are not even reacting to her when she's shouting. It's like typical day in Nishinari. Crazy people, homelessness, and all kinds of things. This abandoned house here is a great risk for anyone walking around. That's why they've barricaded it. The roof is literally falling apart up there. So this is collapsing onto the street here and falling off onto the sidewalk. Let's do a test. So Robin is just walking by minding his own business, and suddenly, boop. How does that feel?
That was
That's heavy.
painful. Yes, it is.
Don't let that hit you on the head. Oh my gosh, it was dirty. Sorry.
Oh, dangerous. And it's
Yes.
sharp too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to stand there.
Yeah.
It says mind your head in Japanese right there. No kidding. In America, they have bars on the windows if it's dangerous. What about Japan?
Yes, in Nishinari we need.
There's bars on all these windows, even on the higher floors. This one's actually leaning on the building next to it.
Holy cow, no, it's already touching.
Imagine being the neighbor.
Yeah.
Talk about kinjo meiwaku.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an Airbnb for foreigners, is it not?
Maybe.
Property.
Yeah.
So they put the foreigners in here. Joyonghi haseo. Please be quiet. Oshizukani. So I think they got a lot of foreign people staying here from Korea, China, and I see Vietnamese. If you want a place that's cheap, you got it.
Yes.
They definitely didn't know how to do gomi bunbetsu. That's how you know it's foreigners too. So the convenience stores are very unique in the slums. Check this out.
One cup. So much. It's sold too.
Is this normal?
No, I don't see this much one cup.
It's kind of sad. Like, they shouldn't give addicts alcohol, but I guess they're gonna get it either way. They're gonna find a way to get it. I want to find a bathroom, but after you told me about the bathrooms here, I'm scared.
A few moments later.
How was the bathroom? Is that the worst bathroom you've been in
for sure.
in your life?
In that maybe I don't know, but in Japan definitely for sure top level. Yeah. Top level, yes. That was a high quality.
Oh,
Very
gosh.
high quality, yes. Cool. Wow. Wow. Already.
All this alcohol,
Right.
and rather cheap too. I think this is even cheaper than the convenience
Right.
store. The mini.
You can tell that they're drunk because it doesn't make sense, most of it, and some is like perverted stuff, and this sounds real. I need $200 more, 20,000 yen more. Like maybe for like, I don't know, pachinko, maybe the gambling, or 3000電話してね. if it's now, it's 3,000 yen. Please call me or something like that.
Whoa. What kind of service is that? He's mad.
Yeah, he's. Yeah, this is an interesting place.
Yeah. I guess that's where the kids play.
If kids raised in this area,
Yes.
I feel like they'll be very tough kids.
Yep. Wow, that's crazy. Because I went into this park last time and I came in from this side. That's crazy. It's gone. Completely covered up. Wow. It doesn't even look like the same place. Totally redone. Well, better that the trash is being collected and not on the street. But what happened to the homeless guys living here? Where did they go? I don't think they're staying in that hotel.
この庭園、消費者に約束した通り、誰もが行き来できる庭園にしてくださいと。
これは何なんですか？
この星野リゾートという建物、もともと2年前まで、大阪市の土地だったんですよ。で、そこを安く売ったんですけど、その時にここをなんていうの、公園じゃないんだけど、公園のような誰でも行ける土地、場所にしますよって言ったんだけど、オープンしたらホテルの利用者しか使えなかったということで、抗議をしていて。
センターを潰す口実、これ口実です。本当の理由は違うんです。耐震性が弱いから建て直すってこういうふうに言ってるんです。ところが大阪府庁の本館、あれは大正時代に建てられた建物で、センターよりも耐震性が弱いって言われてた。本当の狙いはセンターを潰して、そして労働者をちりぢりバラバラにして見えなくしてしまう。これが彼らの考え。
Lots of tension.
This is a powerful word.
殺される。誰が殺され
I know,
る
and I mean, this doesn't sound like Japan. It sounds pretty scary. Yeah. I never see the word 殺される in a signboard in Japan. I think that's my first time. That's scary. But the homeless guy is saying that
Their
government's gonna kill
killing
them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like a metaphor killing. It sounds like a literal killing they're saying, I feel like.
Wow. There's a tourist hotel. There's a tourist hotel. There's a tourist hotel. There's another one. Right next door to Osaka in the city of Kyoto, you can see a similar gentrification of the slums on a grand scale. Here we are just 10 minutes away from Kyoto Station. I can even see the famous tourist tower behind me, and we are in one of the most, if not the most taboo places in all of Japan. This area is where the burakumin, or the untouchables, lived. Barbed wire all over it? There's clearly someone living up there. It's all fenced in. It's a weird mix of foreign tourists in these tourist hotels and a former Japanese slum. Tourists walking through here have no idea what they're looking at, but there used to be 10,000 burakumin living here, people who were the lowest class in Japan, either because of their job or their nationality. So thousands of Koreans were forced to live here in the worst part of town, as well as Japan's underclass. Formerly forced to live here, they're now being forced to leave by the government, who would rather develop this area into shopping malls and tourist hotels. There are fences and gates everywhere marking the territory claimed by the Kyoto government, and a few sporadic houses where people are trying to hang on to their land, passed down from generation to generation. Similar to what's going on in Osaka, the gentrification of the slums. They didn't say they wanted to get people off the streets, they just want them out of sight. That was the main point.
Right, and they like say that they're like doing something good for like the homeless people, but actually their hidden purpose is to get rid of everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
They're doing something good for the area, as in bringing business here, but they're just scattering the problem rather than solving it. They're homeless people are still there. Poverty is still here. There's still poor people. They just want them to go somewhere else. But I guess we got our Megas resort now. But thank you, Robin. And
Thank you.
make sure you go over, subscribe to Nomad Push. He's doing amazing things over there. If you want to learn more about homeless life in Japan, that's the channel to check out.
Thank you.
Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you didn't see my first Nishinari video or the other Slum series videos I made, you can check that out after this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Your support means a lot. Last year, we were able to help give Robin a big nudge in totally changing his life when he was very down on his luck. And through the series of homeless videos that I made, we raised more than $20,000 from charity. If you want to support the homeless in Japan, go into the comment section or the video description. I put a link there where you can donate to a small grassroots project here in Japan. If you missed any of the other videos, go check them out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks!